Yo, Michael Martinez here. So this channel hasn't been in existence for very long, but in the last several weeks, people have asked me here and there, what do you actually do? You just watch all these videos of people that put in so much of their time and money and effort to do something great, and you just watch it and say what you think about it, and you don't even get that many views, so you can't be making that much money. So what's your angle here? What are you trying to do? What do you actually do for a living? And the answer is nothing at the moment, really. But I'm making plans. I have some things in the works, but I've been pretty happy just living off of that BuzzFeed money. And I think I've been pretty good about keeping the more personal details of my life separate from this channel, but lately I've been thinking more about making a change. I've been thinking about vlogging, story times, sketches. I enjoy the reactions, but from the start, it was never the only thing that I wanted to do. So this particular video is regarding why I left BuzzFeed. Now, in retrospect, I have to admit that my reasons for leaving don't appear to be as legit as the reasons of my colleagues, but they were good enough reasons for me. The first reason is that they absolutely insisted that we be at work, in the building, physically at our desk by 8 a.m. And I can't do that. No, but for real though, I have some issues with sleeping. And when I should be sleeping, instead I'm on Instagram, or I'm playing my Xbox, or I'm watching Netflix, and I can't fall asleep. And then when I pretty much lose consciousness at 4 in the morning, I'm supposed to be back up and in my desk, which is 45 minutes away, by 8 in the morning. That's not gonna happen. I didn't ditch first period all through high school just to end up with some kind of a sucker job where I gotta be in a desk by 8 a.m. No thank you. I'll leave that to the brain surgeons and teachers and the people that make my Egg McMuffins. The next reason is because the restroom was really far from my desk. I'm a very antisocial person, really antisocial. I actually cringe when my phone rings or when I get a text, really. And if my doorbell rings, I'm in super panic attack mode. I very literally have to plan all of my interactions way ahead of time, or else I cannot handle them. And when you work in an office type environment, every single person feels obligated to acknowledge you every single time you cross paths. And like I said, I was a very long way from the restroom, so that was a super long way to travel. So if I had to go to the restroom, this is what I had to encounter. Hey, how have you been? Great to see you. How's your day? How's it hanging? Nice jacket, where'd you get it? Did you see The Voice? How about them bagels? Have you tried the new soap in the restroom? By the way, good to see you. And I know I probably sound like the biggest jerk in the world for being this way, but I just honestly can't handle that amount of interaction. I'm honestly a huge introvert. That is my ultimate truth. And I can go on and on and on in these videos and not seem shy, and I can go back and forth with you in the comment section and stuff like that. But in real life, when it comes to real human interaction, and like I said, even when it gets as intimate as phone calls and texts, I just shut down. I'm just not built for that kind of interaction. So the restroom being as far away from my desk as it was, and my metabolism being as on point as it is, and with all these chatty people in the building, it just wasn't happening. The third reason was that eating at our desk was against the rules. I cannot work unless I'm eating, right now. Eating is probably my favorite thing in life, and one of my biggest motivators. When I'm working, I have to constantly be eating in order to get myself through it. And that's I know it sounds stupid, but that's really true. And sometimes when I'm shooting a lot and editing a lot and writing a lot, I become really unhealthy because I don't have time to exercise and I'm just working and eating. And I happen to be one of those really annoying people that does meal prep and takes photos of it and puts it on all their social media. And a great deal of the time, my meal involves tuna. And when I'm finished with that meal, I leave the Tupperware at my desk and the leftovers because I don't want to travel all the way to the kitchen to dispose of the leftovers and wash out the Tupperware because the kitchen just so happens to be right next to the restroom, and we've already talked about that. I don't want to make that trip. So people start complaining. And plot twist, they just so happen to be the same people that are stopping me in the hallway on the way to the restroom asking me how my day's going. How's my day? Horrible, because I'm talking to you right now. Because you ratted me out, because I hate my metabolism. I never did stop eating at my desk though, by the way, because all of the complaints went through the office administrator who I was dating at the time. And the last and probably the most legit reason why I left YouTube is because it's probably like the most trending thing on YouTube right now. Both from people that actually did leave BuzzFeed and also from people that did not. And at this point, I don't really think I need to go on. I think you guys kind of see what I did. But I really do mean what I said earlier. I really, really want to branch out from making just the reaction videos. They're fine and I enjoy them, but they never were the only thing that I wanted to do. And if they are the only thing that I'm doing, then it's kind of suffocating me creatively, and that's not fun. So I want to add more things, that's for sure. If you're one of my subscribers, then I hope that's something that you're into and that you'll look forward to, and also turn on your notifications. And if you're not subscribed to me, then subscribe so you can see me react to things that other great people have made and also lie to you like I did in this video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time.